Breaking news. The former governor of Delta State, Okowa, and the current governor of Delta State are formally decamped to APC to meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't forget that we have been predicting this, that the governor of Delta State will decamp to APC, and so many people did not believe it. If today is your first time of watching my video, please kindly subscribe to this channel, on your notification, share this video right now. Yes, of course. Yes, we keep saying it, that one party system is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought to Nigeria, and that's why you could see suffering everywhere. People are struggling to live in Nigeria. Yes, this is as a result of one party system, because one party system, they can do whatever they like. They are not afraid that as it is now currently in Nigeria, there's nothing like opposition party. They can do whatever they like. Yes, of course. Is it shocking to you? If you are from Delta, you are from South, is it shocking to you that one of the oil region in Nigeria, Delta State, is now formally for APC? Yes, of course. Yes, APC in South at Jubilee. Don't forget that the current governor of Edo State, Monday Okpogolo, said that he's going to campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu across all South State to make sure he bring them to APC, and that is what is trending. And even the Fubara, the band that they just removed and they put their ally there to be a sole administrator in Rivers State, has met with Bola Ahmed Tinubu in London, which himself will officially decamp to APC, because I believe that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC have given them their terms and conditions. If you want to come back to River, you need to join the APC. And of course, this is the reason many are saying the election of 2027 is done and dusted, because we all know that these people who are moving to APC, is not that they have the numbers. But in Nigeria elections, it's not by number, it's by selections. This governor will single-handedly write result in 2027 and give it to the INEC, and the INEC, as usual, will declare Bola Ahmed Tinubu middle of the night as the president in 2027. Yes, because that is what they did in 2023 election. Have you forgotten what happened in Rivers State, where Wike single-handedly write result, maneuver result in his own favor, just because of his selfish interest of to become a minister of FCT, and he diverted the wish of River people to Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Yes, are you shocked that gradually Nigeria have turned to one party system? Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot do it, and Nigeria is too fragile, and Nigeria is a we have the Yoruba, the Igbos, the Hausa. He can't do it what he do in Lagos. Has he not done it? Tinubu have done it, turned Nigeria to one party system. I told you that the earlier you know who Bola Ahmed Tinubu is, the earlier you cannot, anything that happen, it will not be a surprise to you. Yes, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a man that he will not fight you with security. He will not fight you with DSS like the way the Obasanjo, the rest of them were doing. He will fight with you with what is in his hand. Name your money, name your price, and I will give you. Have you seen since Bola Ahmed Tinubu come, he chase anybody with EFCC? It's very difficult for you to see. He will approach you if you are an obstacle to his way. How much do you want? 1 billion van, 2 billion van? They are ready to deliver it for you. And so they will keep your mouth shut. And that's what will happen. That's why, let me justify to you, you see somebody like Daniel Bwala, who criticized Bola Ahmed Tinubu all throughout 2023 election. In fact, it was a DG to Atiku Abubakar. Now he's dialing with Bola Ahmed Tinubu as one of his advisor. We also have somebody like Romeo Mokiri. Yes, the man with white beard, the Delta people call him White Goats. Yes, he was the one who criticized Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a drug baron, is this, he has a criminal record and all that. At the end of it today, Romeo Mokiri is paddy. In fact, information reaching us that Bola Ahmed Tinubu have nominated Romeo Mokiri to be one of the ambassadors to Nigeria. You can see the people who criticize Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is winning them to his own side, and that is his way of politics. That's why over 20 years in Lagos, the opposition you have in Lagos are not the oppositions. They only come during time of election, like Jimmy Agbaje. Jimmy Agbaje is a day PDP, knight APC. He will come and collect the flag bearer of PDP. When he lose election, he will still be the one to supply Lagos State drugs. So, you know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu he knows his game. He knows how to play the politics. All he does is to make sure he kill oppositions. No vibrant opposition that will be able to that. That's why even when Obasanjo was the president of this country, he fought hard to collect this power from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He could not do it because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a grass politician. He knows his route. He knows how to win it. And he defeated Obasanjo. And you can see today that as it is now, Nigeria is one-party system. And nothing anybody can do about it. So my own take in this issue is that somebody like Peter Obi should not waste his time, should not waste the Igbos. I don't see any reasonable Igbos who is going to join Peter Obi in 2027. Knowing fully that it's going to be very risky and very dicey for you to join Peter Obi, knowing fully that Obi cannot be a president in 2027. There is no need of wasting your time. There's no need of taking that risk. We saw what happened in Lagos in 2023 election, what Igbo saw. A lot of Igbo properties were destroyed in Lagos because the way the vote swing in 2023 elections in favor of Labour Party. So if I am in a better place to advise Peter Obi, I will ask Peter Obi to withdraw, not to contest, because even if Nigeria come out en mass to vote for you, they cannot declare you a president of this nation. It is high time you know it. If a man that you cannot get power when he has not been there, is it now that is now the president? The army is with him. The judiciary is in his pocket. Everything is in the disposal of Bola Ahmed Tinubu pocket. Is it now that Obi think he can grab the power? Look at the governor. Even the opposition governors now are camping into APC gradually. You could see when the last meeting the PDP governor have last week, and they said it categorically that they are not among of the coalitions that Atiku and the rest are doing, that they are on their own. So what does that tell you? That Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. And one of the shocking advantage Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing that the information available to the public is that this current APC government is paying opposition party 50 million every month. So if they are paying opposition party 50 million, don't you think that they will be subjected to support the ruling party? And that is one of the major factors they are using to collapse, to destroy the opposition in Nigeria. And it is very dicey, it's very risky to our democracy, because you can see even the America we are copying the democracy from. You can see US, we have the Democrat and the Republicans. The Democrat won from Republicans when Joe Biden won Donald Trump the last election. But you can see what happened the last election now. The Republican also come back. That is the advantage of oppositions. When there is opposition, it will vibe. You know that if you did not do well now, there's tendency of opposition party to kick you out for the next election. But as it is now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu doing what he knows how to do best. He has destroyed the opposition party in Nigeria. And as we speak now, we now have only one APC as a party in Nigeria, and it's going to cause a lot of damage to us. Let's look at what he has achieved so far for this over 2 years. By May next month, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be complete 2 years in office. What has he done? Is Nigeria happy about him? The answer is no. For me, if you ask me to score Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Buhari government is far better than this Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because under Buhari government, Buhari was paying subsidy for Nigeria. Buhari was borrowing. Now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not paying subsidy for Nigeria. Nigerians are paying subsidy for themselves in terms of education, in terms of fuel. The fuel we buy less than 300 before, we buy 1,000 plus now. The school before, like Unilag, Unilonre, UI, that are paying 30, 40,000 for students before, they are paying as much as 200,000, 300,000 upward now. So what does that tell you? That this man regime is worst. This man regime is a nightmare. People cannot eat. People cannot feed their children. People cannot pay their rent. The economy is in shambles, and Nigerians are not talking. The same people who criticize Buhari government, I was among of the people who said it. But Buhari was not feeling fine. Buhari was keep traveling from one state to another, one country to another, without handling power to Sibajo, and we criticize him a lot. Even despite Buhari hand over power to Sibajo, I think twice before during his 8 years. But as we speak now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been traveling frequently. He has never. As I speak to you, Shetima now is just like a era boy in Aso Rock, doing nothing. That is why you can see this killing in Benue, killing in Plateau. Nobody to go. The presidency is not in town. It's not active to speak about it. Nobody goes there to go and console with this thing that is happening in Benue State, in Plateau State. Of course, yesterday we saw the NSA Ribadu went to Benue to go and greet the governor, and Nigerians are reacting. Is it the Ribadu that is now the president of Nigeria, or is the vice president of Nigeria to go to Benue to go and console them? Where is the president? We understand his role. But nevertheless, in this issue where the governor of Benue, Reverend Alias, said yesterday on national television that right now 72 people have died in the course of this fresh attack by these Fulani headers in Benue State. One will assume that the #1 man of Nigeria, of this country, will pay a visit to Benue State to see what is going on. But as I speak to you now, we have not even heard from him to talk about the killings that are going on in Benue, in Plateau, even in Kwara. Kwara have also joined. Another fresh group, terrorist group, have emerged in Kwara, killing people in number in Kwara State now. And when people are saying, what is happening? Is it that this APC government, the party, they are happy with the insecurity, insurgency in Nigeria? Why are they not? These are the same people who speak about Jonathan, the frustrated Jonathan government. They orchestrated the kidnapping of Chibok girls with the help of Obama, used it to frustrate Goodluck, Ebele, Jonathan government. And these are the same people that find themselves in power. They are doing worse. What is happening? Is it that we have entered one chance? Is it that? I don't understand. And that's why, as a supporter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that every revelation that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have revealed concerning Nigeria have gradually come into realities. The agenda of Fulani herdsmen, the agenda of Islamization of these Fulani men have come to pass. And that's why I am among of those who is echoing my voice that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released with immediate effect. He commits no crime by asking for agitation for his people to go. If you feel that the Igbos are not good enough to rule this country, allow them to go. It's as good as that. Many countries we see today, China was once with Japan, but today, are they longer together? Japan is doing well, China is doing well. Texas was with Mexico. They decided to part away with Mexico. They now come to US in agreement. And they are doing well. Mexico are also doing well. If you don't want the Igbos to be among of this country, allow them to go. After the Biafra war, Gowon say no victor, no vanquish. And that's how we were able to allow Igbo come together. Let's come again and form a great country. And ever since then that Igbos have come from the Biafra war, they have never given opportunity to hold any vital position in this country. We have seen
our politicians are going on this matter is very wrong. If you are telling us that we should leave Nigeria for Fulani people, allow us, let us leave.
Now, let me ask you this question. The governor of Edo State, Monday Okogolo, went to Kano and he was go there to beg, promised them that he's going to compensate them. And Nigerians are reacting now that these Fulani people have been killing in the south here. How many of the governors of the Fulani that have come to beg?
For the governor to go to that state, I condemn it. I will first condemn it. On the other side, I will still welcome it. You have to protect your people first. The truth is this. What your people are fighting for, is it right or wrong? Have they not been kidnapping people in there? Now, look at the area. See, these politicians we have in this country, they are all useless. I'll tell you what. They are useless.
But if you call them useless, is it not?
I will tell you why I say they are useless. I have seen some of their comments. I condemn what the people did. I condemn. You need to hear what happened. How did the action came? Are you telling me security will just meet you now and begin to burn you? It's not possible anywhere. They approach you. Now, what was your retaliation when they approach you at the late hour? You're supposed to submit yourself to them. Now you are carrying guns. The issue is this: the vigilante, they know that you are not allowed, permitted to carry gun across Nigeria. Now, let any lawyer come and tell me that it is constitutional for a Fulani person to carry gun and walk any part of the country. Let me tell you something. If I'm withdrawn,
Morning. Good morning. Thank you for having you this morning. We want to ask you yesterday, the Fulanis are saying that Nigerians are calling everything that happened in Nigeria that is Muslim. And most of these things that are happening are not Muslim, that Igbos and the rest Nigerians are also causing it.
thank you very much. I want to speak about what happened at Uromi. But before I will go into that, I want to tell you something. The Edo people, they are good people. I'm not from Edo, I'm from Delta State. What I want to say is that something happened in that place where I went to farm that could have taken my life, and they saved me. These people, they are good people. The Edo people, they are good people. I'm not saying this because I'm not from Edo. You can go and check. I'm not from Uche. I'm from Delta State. I'm not from Edo. Something happened there later that could have taken my life, but I'm alive today. Somebody from there saved my life.
Can you tell us what happened to you, sir?
I went there to farm. Now, as a young boy now, I went to visit a guy who invited me at the late hour. Now, where I was standing, the man said, leave there. Normally, I'm supposed to leave. But based on my stubbornness, I said, why this man will ask me to leave there? I will just go like that. The thing result of something else. The man now come out. It's someone that they know. They normally blow their whistle. That's the normal thing. Their people will come out. And I never know.
Who are they?
The youth
Okay,
of the village came out. The vigilante, they came out. They said they were asking what happened. The man explained. Later, I realized that what I did was wrong. So I cannot begin to claim rights. So what I begin to think then, how can I free myself here? I cannot overpower those people. They've already put chain on my leg because they have been kidnapping in that village. I told my friend, okay, with our language, it is time we start begging. My friend hear most of hear little of their language. He was speaking their language, begging them, and I was telling them, look, it is this person that invited me here, and the person already denied me. So at that point, it takes wisdom and the grace of God. It's confusing. What am I doing here at that time? And they are kidnapping people there. And somebody that invited me said, I don't know this man. Yes. So, and I keep pointing the girl. So God be the glory. A woman came up and said, no, my son, what happened? I explained for her boldly. Before then, I have already collected more than 70 slaps. And I was not even feeling the slap, but I was just thinking, is that how I will die? Are you getting it? But there is a solution for every situation. When the woman said, no, you are not the only guy here. Why would this boy be pointing at you? I'm coming to you with just one issue. That was how the woman said to the girl, you are the one that invited this young man. And we settled it there. I went home. Now, go back to what happened. What I'm saying it is because of what happened at Europe. The people of Edo say they are nice people, they are good people. Now, you are a vigilante. Government never put it to law that every citizen or any hunter can go to any state and hunt with your weapons, with your guns and dogs or whatever. It has not been
There's no law that is
backing it. You understand that? So what I'm saying is I'm angry. I'm not happy.
No, with what you said now, sorry for cutting you short.
Okay.
There is a write-up that is going in circulation now that if an Igbo man, if a Nigerian security catch any Igbo man with gun, they will label them as an icon. They will nail them. If they catch Yoruba man with a gun, they say it's an armed robber. But Fulani with gun, they call them a hunter.
That is politics. Our people do those things. They know the truth because what they want to gain from the federal government. They don't want to protect their people anymore. You understand? Now they are busy chasing what they want to achieve. They are not after protection of the life of their cities of their people. You understand that is politics. They fail to speak for their people because they know that if they say something, the northerners will be against them. But let me tell you something. When I'm saying this, even as I'm talking to you now, I'm not hungry. But I'm saying this without the fear of anybody, without the fear of death, sir, as I'm talking to you here. But what the Fulanis are doing in this country is too much. Even in my place, in that place, I know what they did there. They killed somebody there. And my people come out to ask why. It was to something else. I want to ask questions. Why is it that Fulani have the right to kill anybody they want to kill? And when one of them dies, it becomes a problem. Are we not citizens of this country too? Look, let me tell you something. Anybody telling you, calm down, remain silent, don't talk, is a foolish man. And you that agree with such person is a foolish person. Protect yourself at any cost. And I'm talking to
Let me come here. Protect yourself at any cost. These are words from Mazin Amdekano that has made him to be in GSS for good 10 years right now.
okay.
As a data man are you supporting him with what Mazin Amdekano is doing? Because it's like what Fulani X-Men are doing now, they are vindicating the young man right now. Do you support what he's doing as a data man?
Kano is doing the right thing that every youth in the country needs to support. And let me tell you one thing that people don't know. What brought the agitation of Biafra? That is the question you need to ask. Is it not the same injustice?